Hi friends! Welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be talking about all the 20 ways to obtain legendary skill tomes in the game. Some more reliable than others, but ways nevertheless. Let's get right into it. We're gonna start with kind of the one-timers. Go through the easiest way of obtaining legendary skill tomes early on in your game. In the daily login rewards, here, around here on the milestone, you get one at day 75 and you get one at day 89. And I think that's it. When it comes to the daily login rewards, those are all the skill tomes that you get, the legendary skill tomes that you get. But you get a lot of epics along the way, a lot of rares. A lot of the ways that you get legendary skill tomes in Raid is the same way that you obtain rare and epic skill tomes. So I'll kind of cover everything. The second way of obtaining legendary skill tomes is through these progression rewards. When you reach level 70, and then 80, and then 90, you're gonna get 3 legendary skill tomes. So look forward to these. Next up, we have the arena challenges here. You start off the game and you have 4, I think, sections of challenges that you need to complete. They're gonna get you some good stuff along the way. Some silver, some energy, some epic skill tomes, rare skill tomes. But the arena challenges in completing the last one here, upgrade 3 affinity bonuses to level 5, is gonna give you a legendary skill tome. These challenges are a really good way to orient yourself in the game. Here you get 2 epic skill tomes from the artifact challenges. Doing these challenges navigate you through the game and the natural progression of Raid. So do them early on. If you want to become a part of my squad in Raid, click my link in the description right now to get a free legendary Corrado as well as 3 free epics as you level up. Here's how to do it. Log out of Plarium Play on PC and uninstall. Click the link in the description and register with a brand new email. Launch Raid and complete the tutorial. Go to your inbox and claim your first champ. That is all you need to do to get a free Corrado as well as Fane, Ugo, and Vergus as you progress in Raid. Don't miss out and click on my link right now. And since we're here already on the missions, the Arbiter, Ramen 2, and Marius missions are all gonna give you legendary skill tomes as you make your way through the progression tree here. The Arbiter missions by far are the easiest ones to obtain, right? Because you get her early on, but the rewards don't stop with Arbiter is the good news. The Ramen 2 and the Marius missions also reward you with legendary skill tomes as you progress. When you go here to the quests, you're gonna go to the advanced quest and you're gonna see that you can get 1 legendary skill tome by completing 275 advanced quests. And that's a very reliable way of obtaining a legendary skill tome every month. But again, these advanced missions you're gonna start doing later on in the game if you are a beginner just starting out the game. And once you finish Brutal Campaign and you've cooked in the game for a little while, when you go to Nightmare and you start earning your stars here, one of the last rewards, I can't show you because I've done it, you're gonna earn a legendary skill tome here somewhere along the way as well. If not 1, maybe even 2. And those are kind of the one-timers. You go through these and you obtain them once and you forget about it. Next, we're gonna head into the clan section. Oh, this won't stop popping up. Any clan members watching my videos, do you also get this pop-up every time you enter the clan page? How do I turn it off? We've been in Silver 1 for a little while. Anyway, in the clan shop, every other week, because the clan shop switches rotations, you're gonna get a rotation that has a legendary skill tome. If you're a higher level clan, not exactly sure if it's 12 or 10, but you're gonna unlock the slot here where you can find the legendary skill tome every once in a while. Check the clan shop every week. It refreshes every week. And it is a little costly, but it's a really reliable way of obtaining them early on when you don't have many sources to get these from. And now, of course, the main and most reliable way of obtaining legendary skill tomes is by raiding Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare Demon Lord Clan Boss. Here, if you can get to the ultimate chest, meaning you beat over 39.17 million damage, whether that's by 2 keying it or 3 keying it, doesn't matter. Great job. Now you're gonna start getting sacred shards and legendary skill tomes, a lot more epic skill tomes than legendary skill tomes, but let's say the drop rates per month are about 3 to 4 legendary skill tomes, is what I've been hearing. I haven't tested out this data myself, important to note. It can differ. In Ultra Nightmare, you have to get up to the Transcendent chest that requires you to beat over 70.28 million damage you also get a legendary skill tome drop. Epic skill tomes, ancients, voids, and sacreds, while the sacred shards and the legendary skill tomes are a lot more frequent. If your clan manages to take down the Demon Lord in Nightmare and Ultra Nightmare, you're gonna get these chests doubled, so double the chance of you obtaining a legendary skill tome from here. Now this next one is a little bit of a cheat, but it's even better than a legendary skill tome. Hear me out. If your clan qualifies in the Hydra Clash, and you're within the top 3 spots, thank you JLBB, you're the absolute best, and you personally beat over 35 million damage in a single round, that's your personal input, you have a chance of getting a mythical skill tome, even from just the smallest chest. And I am oh so close. I am at 30 million damage, 1 key on normal. It's almost there. I'm making some progress and I love it. But I am far from receiving any mythical skill tomes from here. But I just wanted to tell you, in case you didn't know, this is awesome. Of course, it goes without saying that if you rank first and you manage to score the top chest, we're budging up the number to maybe potentially 2 mythical skill tomes per chest. This is crazy. Now, we're moving on to Faction Wars. Here, as you can see in the rewards progression, the more stars you earn, you're gonna go through some juicy rewards, some of them being legendary skill tomes. I'm sitting here nearing one at 555 stars, and another way to get legendary skill tomes is by beating stage 21 for the first time in a certain crypt. I am currently there with my demon spawns. Let's see if we'll be able to beat down this boss.
A few moments later.
Oh, they have block damage, never mind. Oh no, this is really bad news. I can't believe we're here. I think we got this. Oh my god, I think we got this. Guys? And there's our Lego skill tome. Oh my god. Just a moment to appreciate what just happened here. Awesome. Okay, now that we've picked our legendary skill tome, let's move on. Doom Tower. Unfortunately hard. Yes, you will not find any legendary skill tomes in normal Doom Tower mode, but let me just scroll and find them. Here, level 80 and level 110 will have 2 Lego skill tomes that you can get to, and that refreshes every month, so you will have them every month. If you can get there. Curse City. Unfortunately, again, you will not find any legendary skill tomes on normal, which is where we are currently. But when we switch to hard, you'll see that there is a reward tree, and there's candles that you have to earn. The more stages you unlock, the more candles you earn through doing these hard quests. And the rewards here the Lego skill tome sits at 220 candles. That is the reward. You also see a mythical skill tome later down here. Generally, the rewards here in Hard Curse City are much juicier than in regular Curse City. And that also resets every month. Now, next up are the less reliable ways of obtaining legendary skill tomes. It's kind of like the ones that you get here and there are really excited about and will never turn back and feel like Christmas. The ones from events. Usually you're gonna get a legendary skill tome as a reward for a summon rush like we have here. One sitting at 5,450 and one sitting at 7,100. With the mythical skill tome shortly following it 1,000 points after. Another one of these that I know give legendary skill tomes are the champion trainings. Again, we had one here sitting at 10,000, and these are not always, but usually. Also, when you rank from 1st to 3rd, there is a chance that you will win yourself a legendary skill tome, depending on the event. A lot of these events are also released at fusion times. When there's a fusion, there's fusion events, there's like Titan calendars. These also come with a legendary skill tome sitting there as one of the rewards. These are a bit harder to make points for as a new player, as a beginner, early gamer, non-spender. These can be a little hard to obtain, but nevertheless, they're not impossible if you set your mind to it. The next one is not very well known, but here, when you exchange fragments for mod fragments, one of the rewards of the chest could be a legendary skill tome, if not the legendary champion mods fragments. But the rewards are generally good. Not so much for the potions and the XP brews, but 4 5-star chickens, an XP barrel, a feast, epic legendary skill tomes, and of course, not to mention a whole ass legendary champion. But these are very rare. Very rarely do you clutch. Every time I've exchanged another champion's fragments for a mod, see, I have 11 fragments here, but I've never gotten a legendary skill tome out of it. I think I've best gotten some potions. So this is not super reliable. Next up are the ones that I frown upon and are also a little, say, unreliable in terms of consistency, alright? And that's Arena. For Classic Arena, hear me out, you have to be in Platinum tier. So you can get a Platinum tier chest, and out of that, potentially, a legendary skill tome as a reward. Potentially. Crazy. Getting into Platinum is no easy feat. Next up, Live Arena. From your daily Live Arena wins, you might get a legendary skill tome as a drop. Not from the Live Arena quest chests, the ones that are above, the ones you have to get 35 wins for, but the daily ones. And you can only earn one legendary skill tome per month. The counter will reset at the first day of each month. So, unlucky if you get a Lego skill tome on the first of the month. You will have to wait until the first of next month to get a chance to get another one. I still haven't. These are such a rare clutch. I don't think I ever have. But to be fair, to unlock Live Arena, you need to be above level 50. 52 was it? 50? Something like that. So you can't outright go in here and start fighting and earning legendary skill tomes. So that's one way. Again, kind of unreliable. And of course, if you make the season, you also get rewards based off how you've ranked. For top 100 up to first place, you can get yourself a legendary skill tome as a reward. And last but not least, here in the arena segment, we have the bazaar, in which case you have to be in gold to unlock these slots, but you can buy yourself a legendary skill tome using gold bars that you earn from Tag Team Arena. This one is super steep, highly steep. Next up, we have the referral program, and that's of course, quite reliable if you have the friends or if you have the plans of making multiple accounts that you can manage on your own. After several of your friends or you reach level 50 on different accounts that you have sent the referral link to, you're gonna get yourself 3 legendary skill tomes as a reward, sitting at 800 points, trust points. And of course, the last 2, I'm only letting you know about their existence. I'm not advocating for anything, but you can buy them. Every once in a while, you're gonna get some offers here in the daily and progression shop. Currently none. If you, I guess, buy the expert progress, you get one at level 91. Currently, there's no offers like that, but you will also get limited special offers. They will tempt you. Here, let's say, here, you can build your own personal pack. You can choose what you want, and 4 legendary skill tomes for $29.99 with some extra goodies if you would like it. Okay, this is entirely your choice whether you want to spend on the game or not, but I'm saying you can buy them if you wanted to. And last but not least, if you were a spender, Plarium will reward you with the Plarium Points program. I have to say, they really put the legendary skill tome at the very last at the 21,400 Plarium points. So you have to be a spender for a very, very long time to get to this legendary skill tome, and guaranteed there's gonna be many legendary skill tomes prior to you even obtaining this, if you ever do, right? This game is beatable without you having to pay for any of these resources. I'm sitting currently at 7. It's been about 2 weeks since the last CVC, maybe. Am I right? Am I wrong? The personal CVC, during which, by the way, I'm almost sure you can also get a legendary skill tome from, but on a higher tier and in personal rewards, only as a personal reward kind of thing. I think. I might also be mistaken, I don't want to lie to you. I don't have a way to check right now, so I didn't include it. But I'm throwing it in there as a bonus 21st way of obtaining a legendary skill tome. Guys, happy hunting for resources. Be mindful of how you're spending them. And I'll catch you guys again tomorrow. Bye!